I can't believe you've never had a cup of coffee.
Never.
You want some?
No.
Your whole life, you've never had coffee.
No.
Did you just...
Tea, never coffee.
No one ever offered you a cup of coffee?
No.
You never went to Starbucks?
No, for tea or some donuts.
I'm so
all
addicted
the
to
stuff I
coffee.
did and all
Me
the
too.
drugs I did, you think coffee would be nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I thought about maybe getting into golf. Like, that's one thing, like in Nashville, it's like most people just there's just a lot of drinking in golf.
Talk to this dude. He's a golfing fool. Him
yeah.
and Tony Hinchcliffe and Ron White.
Oh, Tony's built for it.
Built for golf?
I think so. He's just that perfect. He looks almost like Pinocchio's old, crazy brother. You know what I'm talking about? Pull him up. We had owl 2 Thanksgivings ago. We had 2 owls at my sister's house.
Yeah, I saw one last night, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, it was pretty... No, not last night. Night before last. It was pretty fucking cool. Pulled into the driveway and an owl took off. It was big, too.
It's gross, I think.
Owls?
The meat,
Oh, you ate them, you're saying?
yeah, but
You guys ate owls?
yeah,
I don't think that's legal. You probably shouldn't say that on the podcast.
well, I didn't have a lot.
Bill Burr used to have a joke about it.
I didn't have a lot, man. I had
About
no.
rich
I think I
guys.
even spit it out. You ever seen a Dutch person?
They're big.
Well, and also they're extremely. If you look at their faces, they're extremely aerodynamic.
So you think they travel through space better? Is that what you're saying?
I think if you taped like one to the front of a plane, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be that hard on them.
Good to have good symmetry. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, they're.
Yeah.
You look at the Dutch; their heads tall. One time, this guy fighted me when I was young.
He fighted you?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
I do.
Past tense. But he, they made us hug in the hallway. That was the big thing at
when it was over?
at our school. You had to stand there all afternoon for literally probably maybe 2-3 hours with your arms on each other's shoulders.
After you fought?
Yep.
Oh, to make up with each other?
And he became one of my best friends after that. Yeah, that's crazy. I bet a lot of people that have deficiencies and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
Immediately think you're their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see somebody with like a vitamin deficiency or like severe, DNA deficiency or something, immediately being like a chromosome deficiency, being like, oh, this is our guy. This is our mayor. This is our Wizard of Oz.
How long do you last?
Oh, man.
No, be real.
Oh. I would say probably 4 minutes.
Wow.
Is that enough?
That's not enough. 4 minutes?
Maybe 5, maybe
No,
5.
you
What
do-
time of year is it?
Dogs know English. Dogs know the language in which you speak to them. You go to Mexico, they speak Spanish.
Oh, really? What's a Mexican dog sound like?
Hey, bark, bark. What do they sound like in China? Help! Help! Help!
That's me.
Oh, cut it out.
What's that animal in Chicago? The grizzly animal.
In Chicago?
Yeah, your mom. That grizzly animal.
Don't talk about my mother.
It's just a joke. Relax.
Yeah, my mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unlike your cross-eyed mother.
Well, don't.
I'm not Bobby mother. I'm Bobby mom.
You're so mean, dude.
What does dog taste like?
Apparently, it's the best meat in the.
Don't give me apparently.
I'm telling you right now.
Don't give me apparently. Just tell me what it tastes like.
It's real good.
Do you feel Asian? Like, does it feel Asian when you wake up?
No. That's ridiculous. Yeah, because I wake up, I don't even think about it. Every time I wake up, what time is it? And then I go, where's my phone? Is the second thing.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is, I gotta pee.
Yeah, me too.
The fourth thing is, I
need-
should get some coffee or something.
Yeah, I need
something
some
to get me
water.
up. Then the fifth thing is, am I Asian?
Welcome back to the Talking Baby podcast. Joining me once again this week is the only person I know whose entire body has a beard. Thanks for being here again.
Well, to be honest, the only other thing I had on the schedule for today was to eat the food out of my bowl, and I've already done that, so my day was pretty wide open.
Ooh, I'm glad you mentioned food because you were eating recently and I was watching you.
Uh-huh.
I think it was yesterday or an hour ago or tomorrow. I don't really understand how time works yet. I'm a baby. But anyway, I was watching you and I noticed that the food that you eat is very different than the food that I eat.
Yes, it's very different. And for what it's worth, I also struggle with the concept of time. Anything that's not happening right now really confuses me.
Same. I'm really hoping it improves over the past few years. So anyway, here's the thing I noticed. The food that you eat doesn't come out of a person like my food does. Which I just assumed that was standard practice. You know, I figured that when anyone was hungry, you know, you make the crying sound, wah, wah, and then a larger person picks you up, puts the food sacks that they have attached to their chest into your mouth, and boom, you're eating. But the more I look around, the more I'm like, wait, is it just me doing this? Am I a weirdo?
Oh yeah, it's definitely just you. And yes, you are a weirdo. But like, you're weird in so many other ways that's almost like the least weird thing about you.
Really? What are other things that are weird about me?
I mean, for one, you puke all the time, nonstop. Like, I'll puke once in a while if I eat my own poo or whatever.
What's that now?
Oh, you know how like when you're in the backyard and you're a little hungry, but mostly you're bored and you see an old pile of your own poo and you're like, meh, why not? And so you eat it and then your stomach's like, ooh, I did not like that. And so you puke, you know, like the normal reason people puke.
I'm starting to get the feeling that you may be unreliable as a source for what's normal and what's weird, but do go on.
Oh, another weird thing about you is that you're like super small compared to other people.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that before, but I always assumed that I was a totally normal size and that they were all just giant freaks.
Nah, you tiny, bro.
Whoa, hold on. I just had the craziest thought.
You want to taste your own poo?
What? No.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was thinking either.
Anyway, so I'm like not a big conspiracy person, but do you think it's possible that I will one day grow into being a giant freak like them?
Look, I'm not an expert or anything, but because right now you are the size that you are, I think I can say with absolute certainty that that's the size you're always gonna be.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. Because honestly, between you and I, being this size is a pretty great gig. Like, I don't have to do anything. Like, right now, I'm feeling a little hungry, so I'm gonna do the whole crying thing in a second. And dude, within a minute, I'll have a warm food sack in my mouth. It's kind of the best.
Yeah, I'm also hungry, so I'm gonna go out into the backyard.
Why are you going into the backyard if you're hungry?
No reason.
Right, and I'm the weird one. I guess we're both going to be puking in a few minutes. Whoa, am I starting to understand how time works?
Hey, welcome to the very first episode of Babies Talking Baby Stuff. I'm your host, Benny, and with me today is my fellow crumb snacker, Layla.
What's up, Benny? I was told there'd be snacks. I see Zero Puffs.
We'll file a complaint later. Today's topic, why are grown-ups obsessed with making us sleep?
Right? Like, I blink for 2 seconds and they're like, ooh, she's tired. No, I'm not, Karen. I'm just bored of peekaboo.
And don't even get me started on the overtired thing. You cry once and suddenly it's a whole intervention.
They dim the lights. They start whispering. They swaddle you like a burrito. Classic.
I tried to resist nap time once. I threw my bottle, then cried 'cause I missed my bottle.
And can we talk about socks? I fall asleep with 2, wake up with none. What kind of black magic is that?
It's the sock dimension. We'll do a full episode on it later. That's all for today, tiny thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to our very first episode.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. There's so much more to come.